This week, we're going to be focusing on design and why design is so important when you want to simplify the subject, but also amplify the atmosphere, the light, the shade, and the atmosphere. So this Monday, the 28th of July, we have a beautiful subject. It's an international port called Honfleur in France. This subject is so beautiful, but at the same time, it's extremely complicated. And the goal of this week is to actually learn how, by starting your painting right, creating a strong design, and then also understanding how to finish the painting, you can actually amplify the effect of all of it, the atmosphere, the mystery, the mood, the shadows, by removing the subjects and focusing on the design. So design is something which is underrated. It's not structure. It's not composition. It's the third layer. Let's just say the bigger shapes in the painting can be read at 3 different levels. Structure is the basic level, then there's design, and then there's composition. We're going to go through these and what the differences are and why your tonal values and your edges, your definition of your shapes, are actually the most important part. So this is something that you can do regardless of the level that you have, because design is something, let's just say, like building blocks. It doesn't take technique, and it doesn't take talent. It takes understanding shape. Pretty much that's all. And then also understanding where it is that you want to put that interest. So what we're doing this Monday, the 28th of July, is focusing on how, even with a really complicated subject, we can break it down into the basic shapes, and we can amplify the effect of light, shade, and atmosphere, whilst removing a lot of the subjects. So it also makes a lot of many subjects accessible to paint, because a lot of subjects like this, to be perfectly honest, I think a lot of people just wouldn't even dare paint because there's perspective. It just looks so complicated. But it's one of the fun things in painting, to be able to take a complex subject and break it down into something simple, yet something really strong. So this Monday, the 28th, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be focusing on simplifying a subject, breaking it down to its core design to amplify the effect of light, shadow, and atmosphere. So that's something that we can do for any subject, whether it's a portrait, a landscape, a marine. It doesn't really matter the subject that you're doing. It's the same principle. So if you do want to come along and you paint with me, you will get a free critique of your painting during the live. It's so important. These critiques help people understand basically what's going on in their paintings, what they should be working on, and at the same time get feedback, any questions that you have. But if you can't come on Monday, just by inscribing, you'll actually get the link, which will allow you to watch the replay as often as you like. And in both cases, you get live access. So this Monday, the 28th of July, we're focusing on simplifying the shapes, simplifying a subject, amplifying the design, using light, shade, and atmosphere to do it. All right. So I'll see you Monday, the 28th of July. And in the meantime, have a lovely weekend.